What's up, guys? Daemonxel here, and we got the information on the new advanced ships. Yes, I know, the Chinese side got it before us, but here is the information for me to give to you, and what I feel is good or bad or in between on these ships. But before that, if you can just tag that subscribe button, ring that bell, share and like the video, then of course you'll stay up to everything I do here on the channel. Now, we have this special edition Advanced Ships introduction. And they're saying May 17th, but it's going to be May 18th with the new update. Now, this is the small ship update, I'm doing air quotes, that they promised that was coming to us. Now, you will see as we go through this, there is no small ships. It's all cruisers and up. There is no destroyers. There is no frigates. So, basically, in their eyes, anything smaller than a cap, I guess, is a small ship. But let's get right into it. The new battleship series, that's right, we're getting new Navy issue battleships. Now, of course, we're not going to see any stats until they're live in the game because, God forbid, you give your content creators the information they need to give the community to plan in advance or to decide what they want to do. Nope, you got to wait till the actual patch for that. But they're saying that these Navy issues are an upgraded version of the Striker predecessor. They're going to have a specific focus on improving the fire control systems, as well as improved weapon power and enhanced sensor strength and locking speeds. But they say here that, however, overloading the fire control system could result in a decrease in the reload system's efficiency. Does that mean we're getting overheat from EVE Online? That could be a thing here. Hopefully. We'll see. So, you're going to have, first, you got the Raven Navy issue. There you go right there. Not my cup of tea, but a lot of people love missiles these days. You have the Tempest Fleet issue. Strikers are a beautiful thing. You also have the new APOC Navy issue. Same as the old. And, of course, the Megathron Navy issue. Now, everyone knows that I am very particular towards Spentis. I do like their ships. We'll see how it holds up, though, against the Strikers. Now, with that out of the way, let's get to the new faction cruisers. Now, these ships I'm actually excited for. So, they basically go on saying that the faction cruiser is a symbol that combines firepower and mobility in this universe. The faction cruiser becomes one of the first non-capital ships to get an upgrade and a transformation. So, these are some exciting ships. You have the Chameleon, which is the upgraded Gila. So now, the Gila is going to be a Black Ops Gila. That's right, you heard, a Covert Ops faction cruiser now. So you know that means that comes with all the bells and whistles of your favorite cloaking class. They're going to get that cloak. They're going to get the ability to attach a Sino to get your cap fleet in there. However, because it is a faction version, the firepower is going to be enhanced, and the weapon range is going to be enhanced as well. Alright, moving right along from the Chameleon, this is the one I'm actually really looking forward to. It is the Fiend, and if you all love the design of the Phantasm, well, this is the next version of the Phantasm. It is now a HIC, that's right, Heavy Interdiction Cruiser, the Fiend. Now, they do say that it's going to have stronger shields. It says it can allocate resources effectively for a significant improvement in its shield resistance. You're going to have higher resist. However, because it is a Dictor class, it's going to have reduced firepower. Now, that's across the board on all your Hictors, all your Interdictors. However, I do foresee a lot of these in fleets, a lot of these in gate camps. I'm expecting to see a lot of these on kill mails coming my way. Especially if it can be as fast as the predecessor. So I'm really looking forward to flying this ship. I think I'm going to have a lot of fun in this one. Right after that, we have the Ardresia. I'm probably butchering that, but, you know, who cares? Now, again, I love my Vigilant. And this is the next step up from the Vigilant. And with what it says here, what is better than a Vigilant? a Vigilant on steroids. That's right, that's what this is. It's going to have the same bonuses for the Web of Fire as well as the warp disruptors, but it's going to have an upgraded damage control system, enabling it to divert firepower to enhance its speed of repair significantly. So it's going to have, I guess, the bonuses of maybe a Myrmidon, where it has those bonuses for repping. Again, we're going to have to wait to see exactly what the stats are, but I'm probably going to be flying this as well. I mean, you can never go wrong with a Vigilant, in my opinion. And that brings us to the Celeus. Nope, I screwed that one up. Celeos! Everyone's favorite Cinnable. This is the upgraded version, so of course it's going to be as fast as its predecessor. However, this one is going to have electronic warfare and covert ops capabilities. Now, it doesn't specifically say anything about having a Sino on this, but that's fine. That's fine. We can take anything that has heavy firepower, a cloak, and electronic warfare. It's a win-win. So, I do think actually NetEase did a great job with these cruisers. I know, I'm giving them a compliment. I know, it's not like me, but they deserve it for these ships. I like these cruisers. Now, there is also another ship that is coming with this that is not featured here. And of course, what I'm referring to is that high-sec cap. That's right. It is the Cyan Sea carrier. It's the first carrier allowed in high-sec. Now, if you watch my rant video, you heard me talk about how I don't like the design of this ship. It looks like a Navy aircraft carrier in space. I mean, who is flying this ship on top of a runway? Is this in the 1990s? Is this friggin' Wing Commander that we're playing here? Or is this Eve Echoes? And bonus points to you if you can name that aircraft carrier from Wing Commander down in the comments. I know what it is. Do you know what it is? But as you can see, I mean, it is a little sleek. I kind of like the design, but this whole front platform is just throwing it off for me, dude. I can't get behind this, especially when you see the other carriers have that drone and fighter bay, right? Hell, even the Daemonxel, even your other drone ships have the bay with the force field where you see the ships coming out. Now, I do want to remind you that this is the ship that we all designed during that event, during that spring event. God, I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head. But this is the one where we were all researching parts and we decide the design of it. This is what we all came up with collectively. Now, I know I fly some caps. I'm not super versed in caps like Maddie and a bunch of the other guys I fly with in Red Sea, but it says here it's got a centralized command system or a decentralized command system. Now, I'm not really sure what that means. It's probably another module that you gotta put on that's gonna cost about $15 billion, but expect to see a ton of these in your high-sec islands, your Clarums, the sections of Iridia. You're gonna see a ton of these. But it also says that it's going to give a higher warp speed than other caps, as well as more efficient EM and thermal resistance. So, could we see these in some cap fleets out in NOSEC? I don't know. Possibly. It's probably going to be a massive kill mail when it's finally sent to me. But these are your new ships. Now, like I said, I want to pat them on the back a little bit. I love the carriers. I don't particularly like the Navy issue ships. I gotta wait to see what the stats are on them, the resist. I want to see how they hold up against the Strikers. I still feel like the Strikers are probably going to edge them out in damage. But again, we have to wait to see until the update drops, until we actually see the stats on all these ships. Because Lord knows, they're not giving them to us. Anyway, with that, I hope you guys enjoyed the video and a brief glimpse of the ships that are coming on the 18th. So, have a great week, have a great weekend, fly safe, and remember, we're always one vision, one purpose, one front.